I realized that some reference material type videos may be another helpful tool within the American Small Business Interview vlogs, because during the question and answer process with small business owners, some tips and tricks may need further definition. We have been considering Yuma, Arizona as a possible expansion city for our businesses and have been evaluating the city to determine if we want to do business here. In an effort to meet the community, we have attended free library classes and group meetings like chamber functions, for example. This video is an interview with Andrew Zollman. Andrew is a business librarian associated with the Yuma Public Library. The library in Yuma offers free business startup classes. Andrew agreed to speak about the Arizona Library business resources during a time in the library set aside for business owners to come in and ask the business librarian questions. Remember, you can get a lot of help for free. There are a lot of people and government agencies who want you to succeed. I'm going to contradict myself a little by saying that while a good foundation is important, you can spend too much time getting ready to do business. Take the plunge as soon as you can. Part of the fun is learning as you go, and you will not know everything about your business or doing business when you start. Please send us an email or comment if you have a type of business you would like interviewed. I will also ask questions you would like answered if the questions are appropriate. Thanks, I appreciate you. And here's Andrew Zollman.
If you go to yumalibrary.org, go to Using Your Library, which is the third tab at the top, and scroll down to the left. There's a section called Co-working Oasis Programs. This is my page. If you click on Co-working Oasis Programs, it shows you a description of the space, how it's used, what it can be used for, a survey that I collect over the year, new calendars that we have, and along with program descriptions on the second page. Again, it'll have our link. Backside will have the descriptions that you can go through for each category that I provide.
That you teach, or that you have classes for.
If you've got
is there what are those online offer to the college courses? Do you have a list of those? You showed us that at the end of that.
Sure, I can. So what I teach for classes is Startup School for entrepreneurship and small business classes.
Yeah.
If you like any of these programs, take it to your local library and see if their business librarian can start offering it for you.
Oh, that's an excellent suggestion.
So, and you can always just go on there and print this. It's a PDF, so it can be printed almost anywhere. In addition to that, we do post programs that are upcoming. Additional information for the programs that are located on our calendar. IRS Small Business Tax Workshop. So if you need to see that, it's an interactive video tutorial website. And then we also have Dream Builder, which is a Spanish version of the class that we offer online as self-paced. If you're interested in our content and resources, click on the fourth tab, which is our resources tab. Lynda.com is the web-based tutorial training for software, and Universal Class is our 6 to 10 week long self-paced courses. We get majority of our resources through the Arizona State Library. Anywhere that you see these icons to the left is the logo. However, Lynda.com and Universal Class are part of a a la carte package provided by the State Library as well. In order to work with Lynda.com, all you have to do is click on it through our website, create a profile which will link your library card number and a password you create to an account, and then you can go and search for any kind of software. Oops, let me combine that. And they do have everything from beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses all the way up to the current year. So this is for...
This is all over the state of Arizona.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And you can take this to your local library.
Correct.
And see if they can
and see if they can offer it.
Offer it or have similar resources that they can offer.
The other one is the universal class. They've got continuing education courses. All you do is enter your library card number. If you don't have a profile, it'll automatically have you create one. If you have an account, you can just click sign in. They have over 500 classes online on a variety of topics, everything from customer service development to individual skills training. They do have over 100 business classes. Just click on the category and it'll tell you exactly what kind of training is available for you, outline of courses, how long they last, what the amount of continuing education credits you'll receive, and then various areas of study that you can participate in.
Yeah, that's an incredible resource. And it's offered for free.
Correct. The library pays for it through the tax services and grants from the state library. In addition to this, you also get a certificate at the end of each completion. So if you complete a class, a universal class, you get a certificate of completion. If you get one in lynda.com, you'll also get a certificate of completion as well. So you have proof if you need to augment a resume or have proof of anybody if you're trying to recruit for a team for your business.
That's great. That's great. Thank you.
This
you
is,
also have tutor.com for training.
Correct. And tutor.com requires your library card number, but once you put that in, I haven't created an account, so it's okay. They have tutoring for students, K through 12, college and adult education. So if you're lacking skills or you need to improve in skills for business, essay and resume drop off. So it's got both career development and education development. You can also drop off your algebra and they can do a step-by-step check, practice quizzes, and test development. So if you're trying to get your college education or get into college and you want to start a business at the same time, it'll help you both ways. Tutor.com has what's called a 3-strike rule. If an instructor messes up 3 times, they no longer can work for tutor.com. So you automatically know that you are working with professionals in the field as long as they're a part of the program. One of the things that I use a lot is Reference USA. Reference USA is a business directory that's offered by Infogroup. Infogroup is the same company that provides the majority of the information that's located on Google when you do a Google search. Reference USA has a wide variety of sections, including U.S. businesses that have been open for at least 6 months, new businesses that have been open up to 6 months, Canadian businesses, historical business directories back to 10 years, jobs and internships through Indeed, healthcare information if you're trying to locate physicians or dentists in your area, say you're trying to set up for your business, for your employees, consumer and lifestyle databases if you're doing a business that's related to selling directly to customers to their home.
That's a great resource for somebody just starting a business.
Yes. Standard white pages, if you know somebody's first name or last name, the city that they're in, if they have a landline or a public address, it'll post that information to you so you can find it. Canadian white pages as well if you have an international ID and you travel between the US and Canada. And then new movers and homeowners for anybody in the last 5 years who move into your area. You'll get a chance to see that as well as soon as they file through the census. You can create an account with a personal account. It will register and save all of the activities that you do. Otherwise, it won't save anything on this database. And the library can't collect any of the information that's personal to you.
This information that we're talking about, how long have you been doing this with Yuma Public Library?
I've been here since 2013 and we received this in 2014.
Okay.
You get a better deal by going through the library's website and
Sure.
being at the library. For example, if I go through US businesses, here at the library you can download up to 500 search results per search.
Wow.
At home you can only get 250.
Okay.
So by
That
being
is-
on site you get
that's-
twice as much activity.
That's quite a bit. So the business program has only been really here at the library for 4 or 5 years?
Correct.
Okay. Wow.
Well, we had another business librarian before, but it was mainly basics introductory classes. We're trying to get more involved in the business community, along with outreach as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've been looking at a storefront, And there are a lot of properties here in this town.
There are.
for sale.
However, a lot of properties are only in a few avenues and on major roadways. If they're not on a major roadway, generally in the Yuma area, they don't last longer than a year to 3 years, unless they're doing a variety of things correct.
Yeah.
Or it's a franchise that people are aware of already and already know is popular. That's what makes that different.
There's a lot of Kelly McBrides, more than I thought. Not that I feel like I'm special or unique, but I was expecting less.
Well, so for example, if we had
15 Kelly McBrides.
let's revise our search. So let's say if we are looking for a type of service,
Okay.
we could instead go through the advanced search. Okay.
Security systems.
Okay.
Uh,
Automobile alarms.
no.
Okay. Automobile lockout service.
Yeah.
Doors, panels.
No.
Let's skip those. So we've got a wide variety
Okay,
of
that's pretty good.
industry codes that we're dealing with now. So what we're going to do is we're going to update the count. This is a national count, so 40,380 businesses that meet the selected categories. So now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on cities. So now I'm going to update the count again. Now it's 61. So now we're going to click on View Results.
Okay.
But all of these securities, it's going to show you the company name, who's in charge, where they're located, phone number. Generally,
Nice.
you cannot find the phone number that's in the yellow pages without paying for it. If they have a corporate ladder, you can also click on the blue arrow to the right and it'll show you who their parent company is. Okay. So now you've got your company name, all your categories. If you see something you don't like, you can just keep deleting it. So if you don't need the industry code number, get that out. Sales volumes, you can see what other categories they use if they've been verified. Verified means that within the last 3 to 6 months, Reference USA has conducted a survey and contacted this business either over the phone, in person, through the mail, and they've responded to verify that they are still in operation.
Well, that does give you a lot of good information about the business type in your area.
Correct.
So if you're looking to open a locksmith business, you can actually pull up locksmiths in your area, look at how they're doing. They have cells listed. They have a lot of information.
Correct. So let's also go here. Let's get rid of a couple categories here. Okay, so
Number of employees. That's a lot of information.
it is.
Where do they get this? Is this taxes that they pull this off of?
Nope, they conduct surveys and they go
Oh.
through the census department and the city departments. You can also see how much work they're doing and if it's comparable. They've got a four-man crew doing 2.5 to 5 million adjusted income, but a 20 to 49 is only doing 1 to 2.5. There might be a reason for that. Maybe they've got a contract that isn't working as well as the other one. But at least this will give you an example of all the different things that are available to you.
Yeah, well, it's a great resource.
And then you get to keep it. And best of all, you're not getting charged for all this information. So it prepares you a little bit. It tells you what the company's name is, who you're looking for when you want to talk to them, where they're at, if they've got a P.O. box even. Some places you can't even see what the P.O. box if a business doesn't have one. You have to just call the number that they provide. Where they're located, and then if they're a verified business, that they're still in operation.
Oh, that's great. Great source. Reference USA.
So that's kind of what we've got here. Most libraries will also have legal forms available for the state that they're in. We have legal forms for the state of Arizona that can be used in any court system here, or other services like Morningstar or what is the other one? Value Line if you need stock quotes or anything like that. And those are all provided from the library. You just have to go through our website in order to get access. Work in the same way.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of great information. This is Andrew Zollman. Your title is Business Information.
Business Librarian.
Business Librarian.
But I'm in part of the Information Services Department here at the Yuma County Main Library.
Oh, great source. Thank you.